total cost, say C is given as 3x square plus 7x plus 12, where x is number of units produced, number of units produced. Find, first is marginal cost, second average cost, third total cost where x equal to 5 for each of the point. X equal to 5 is the point. Can you do that quickly? So your total cost is given as C, that is 3x square plus 7x plus 12. How will you find marginal cost? Anybody? Perfect, differentiation. Very nice. So marginal cost, that is equal to derivative of C with respect to x, correct? What will this be? Derivative of 3x square, 3 outside, derivative of x square, correct? So it will be 6x plus 7. Yes, and at which point they want to ask? They want to at x equal to 5. So marginal cost at x equal to 5, it will be what? 6 into 5 plus 7. So that is 37. Done. What next? You want to find average cost. What is the average cost? Anybody? What is the average cost? Do you remember the formula? Perfect. Total cost divided by x, number of units. So you just divide it. So it will be what? 3x plus 7 plus 12 by 3. And now put the point. Whatever the point is. Point is 5. So average cost at x equal to 5. Just put it. So 5 is a 15 plus 7 plus 12 upon 3. 12 upon 5. No, I'm sorry. This is 12 upon x. So 12 upon 5. So so it will be, I think, 24.4 shayad. Just check. Okay. And what is the last thing? That is total cost at x equal to 5. मतलब this is your total cost. इसी में x equal to 5 put करके get the answer. That will be your total cost. ठीक है? Yes. Is that okay? Can you solve this type of problem? If your total cost is given, you're asked to find you are asked to find marginal cost, you are asked to find average cost, so you should able to do that. Okay. Okay, so let us do one more problem. So I'll be putting number 1, say number 2. I'll try to cover all the formulas. The demand function for a commodity is given by P equal to say 20 minus 2D square. This is the formula. Then find, the first thing is total revenue function. The second is marginal revenue function. And third, find marginal revenue when d equal to 2. When d equal to 2. This is three things you have to find, correct? So what is given to you, that is P. So can somebody tell me what is formula for total revenue? Anybody? Perfect. P into D. correct, and you are given P in terms of D, so I'll substitute this P. So that will be 20 minus 2D square into D. So that is what, 20D minus 2D cube. This is your total revenue function. Marginal revenue कैसे find out करोगे? You can define it as R, total revenue. What will be your marginal revenue? Yes, I already told you what do you mean by the word marginal? Yes, derivative of revenue function. So that is derivative, but function is in terms of D. So it will be derivative with respect to D. This is what you need to remember. This is revenue function, it is in terms of D. So you have to differentiate with respect to D. What is derivative? It will be 20 minus 3D is 6. 6D square. Do you agree? This is the second one. And what is next? Marginal revenue at D equal to 2. So this is marginal revenue at D equal to 2. Just put D equal to 2 in this. So it will be 24. So 20 minus 20, that is minus 4. That's it. Done? Nice. Let us see one more problem. Suppose the total revenue function is given. The total revenue function is given by 32q minus q square. Find the value. Find the value of q for which the total revenue is increasing. Increasing. Okay, anybody? Total revenue function, that is R, is given. R is 32q minus q square. Your question is find the value of q for which total revenue is increasing. Do you remember increasing का मैंने कैसे definition दिया था? What was the definition of increasing? Perfect. Yes. Derivative is positive, correct? So first let us find derivative. So it will be derivative with respect to your function is in terms of q. So you have to find differentiation with respect to q. So it will be what, 32 minus 2q. Now what you are asked to find, your total revenue is increasing. Total revenue is increasing. What do you mean by that? That means derivative of with respect to that is positive. That means 32 minus 2q, that is positive. So what do you mean by that? Your q must be less than, can you see that? Or it would be 32, that is 2q is less than 32. Can I write this like this? Minus 2q को उस side लिया and I am writing like this. That means your q should be less than 16. This should be your final answer. Correct? Perfect. Nice. Okay, so let us do some more problem. ये increasing decreasing वाला अच्छा question है. There may be some question in the exam. कौन सा नंबर है? Third or fourth? The fourth. The demand function say p equal to 1400 minus 6q and the cost function c equal to 1500 plus 80q, where q is the output. Find q for which profit is increasing. Okay, think about this. What you are given, the demand function P is this, and what is next? And the cost function is this. Find the find Q for which profit is increasing. First of all, you need to find profit. So do you remember what is formula for profit? That is denoted by, I think, pi. Yes, R minus C. What is R? That is revenue function. Correct? Revenue, that is R. R क्या है? R का फॉर्मूला क्या है? P into D. But I have told you one thing. If your function is in terms of Q, so you should write it in terms of PQ. I hope you remember that. Just you need to see whether demand function कौन से term में है, whether it is in terms of D or Q. It is in terms of Q, so it will be P into Q. So it will be what? P is your 1400 minus 6Q into Q. So it will be what? 1400 Q minus 6Q square. Correct? And what is profit? Just you have to subtract this with your cost function. So what will be, direct में करता हूँ. So it will be 1400 Q minus minus 80Q and minus 6Q square, and next is minus 1500. Correct? Yeah, am I correct? Just quickly verify. I think yes. So this is profit function. Now what is the question they want to ask? Find Q for which the profit is increasing. So how will you do that? ये दोनों को सॉल्व कर सकते हो. 140 1400 Q minus 80 कितना आएगा ये? 1312. That is 1320 Q minus 6Q square minus 1500. Perfect. So profit is increasing. So let us write. What do you mean by profit is increasing? How will you do that? That means derivative of profit with respect to what? It is in terms of Q. Q, that is positive, correct? Perfect. So let us find derivative of profit first. Can I do it quickly? If you can see, this is the profit with respect to Q किया तो ये क्या आएगा? 1320 and here it will be minus 12 cube. Correct? Correct. Minus 12 cube, that is positive. So what can you say? 12 cube, that is less than 1320. So what can you say your Q? It must be less than 1320 divided by 12. कितना आएगा ये? 111 110. Perfect. Nice. Correct? Okay. Which was this? Question number 4, no? Let us do one more. Question number 5. The cost of producing Q items is given as C is equal to 20 minus 2Q plus Q square. I'm not able to write here actually. Plus Q square. Okay, this is cost function. The demand function is say P equal to 30 minus Q. Find the number of items. Find the number of items Q at which profit is maximum. Also find maximum profit. Okay, can somebody help me with this? First of all, you need to find profit function, correct? And you know that what is profit function. पहले तो revenue find out करना पड़ेगा. What is revenue? That is P into D or P into Q here. P into Q. So ये क्या आएगा? That will be 30Q minus Q square, correct? Revenue function हो गया, तो what is profit function? That is revenue minus cost. So what is that? 30Q minus Q square and minus C, what is cost? 20 minus 2Q plus Q square. So let us find profit function here. क्या आएगा देखो, that is 30 की तो 32 हो जाएगा. सही है, wait, minus C, this will be plus ना. हाँ, this will be plus, correct, and this will be minus. Perfect. 32Q minus 2Q square minus 20. Nice. Now tell me, you want to find the maximum profit. What should I do? Maximization का क्या rule था? Perfect. That is the first step. Let us do derivative with respect to Q. So that will be 32 minus 4Q. Correct. What is next step? What is the next step? Put derivative equal to 0. Correct. D pi by dq equal to 0. So that is 32 minus 4 cube equal to 0. So what can you say? 4 cube equal to 32. क्या आएगा q का value? That is 8 ना? What next? Perfect. डबल डेरिवेटिव के लिए सिंगल डेरिवेटिव एक बार फिर से लिखते हैं हम लोग. That is 32 minus 4 cube. What is your double derivative? d2 pi by dq2 ऐसे लिखते हैं इसको डबल डेरिवेटिव को. And what is that? minus 4 ना? That is negative. मतलब क्या? मतलब प्रॉफिट इज मैक्सिमम. करेक्ट. प्रॉफिट इज मैक्सिमम कौन से पॉइंट पे? एट q इक्वल टू 8. एंड मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट कैसे निकालोगे? मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट इज पाई एट q इक्वल टू 8. मतलब क्या? ओह, आई एम सॉरी फॉर दैट. You just have to substitute q equal to 8 in this, correct? Nice. Okay, so you see, if you are having minimization, then also you should try. Let us do one question on minimization. It will be good. See, yeah, the cost function. कौन सा क्या number है ये? 6 ना? Yes. The cost function of a certain commodity is given by of a certain commodity is given by c equal to 900x minus 30x square plus x cube, where x is output. X is the output. Find the output at which average cost is minimum. Average cost is minimum. Verify at this cost EC is same as MC. I'll give you 3 minutes. Do that. do this question and tell me the minimum cost, and you have to verify whether AC is MC at that value of X. Start with this quickly. You are given total cost. Total cost is given. If you are done, then you can tell me the answer. The question they are asking, average cost is minimum. So first thing you have to find average cost. How will you calculate average cost? That is EC, that is C upon X, correct? So it will be 900 minus 30x plus x square. You have to check minimum or maximum, so you have to find derivative of average cost. So what will be derivative of average cost? That will be minus 30 plus 2x, correct? What is next thing? Put derivative equal to 0, correct? Nice. And if you put this, you are having x equal to 15. What next? Find double derivative. So for double derivative, I'll write derivative again, that is minus 30 plus 2x. And what is double derivative? d2 ac upon dx2. What will be that? That is 2, which is positive. So what can I say? Minima. Average cost is minimum at x equal to 15. And what is minimum average? Minimum AC would be AC at x equal to 15. So average cost में 15 put करो. What is average cost? This, if you put 15 in this, so ये क्या आएगा? That is 900 minus 30 into 15 plus 15 का square. Calculate this and tell me. What is this value? Okay, 675, nice. So you are having average cost का value 675, and look at the question, we are done. That is हम लोग को minimum value मिल गया, minimum average cost मिल गया. Okay, the second thing is verify at this cost AC is same as MC, correct? So AC का value I'm already having, so I need to find MC. So how will you find the marginal cost? So C is given, marginal cost will be derivative of C. So let us write C is what? 900 x minus 30x square plus x cube. Find marginal cost, that is derivative of C with respect to x. That is, this will be 900 minus 60x, correct? And this will be plus 3x square. And at x equal to 15, marginal cost will be, put 15 in this and tell me the answer. It will be 900 minus 60 into 15 plus 3 into 15 का square. Whether you are getting 675 again. Okay, nice. So what is the conclusion? Hence AC equal to MC at x equal to 15. Agreed? Nice. Let us do one more problem, then we can stop. That is seventh one. And I'll give some homework for you as usual. The daily cost of production of X units of a commodity is rupees 2.5x plus 550. If each unit is sold for 5 rupees, for rupees 5, what is the number of unit? What is the number of unit sold daily for ensuring no loss? Tell me, what do you mean by no loss? That means anybody? Profit. No loss means profit भी नहीं हुआ मेरा and loss भी नहीं हुआ, correct? Do you know इसको हम लोग एक नाम बोलते हैं? You used to call this as break even point. What do you mean a break even point? That is profit is zero or no loss. That is another name. That means what? Total cost is same as total revenue. Correct? And what is total revenue? What will be my total revenue? Anybody? Each unit is sold with 5 rupees and X is the number of units. So total revenue क्या आएगा? It will be 5x. And cost function तो पहले से ही दिया है I think. The daily cost. So you just have to equate. That is C equal to R. So C का वैल्यू क्या है? 2.5x plus 550 equal to 5x. Find the value of x. Solve it and find the value of x. That is quite clear. That is 2.5x 550 upon 2.5. It is 220 शायद. Check whether you are getting 220. So what is the answer? So at least you should produce 220 units to have no loss. 220 से ज़्यादा हुआ चलेगा but at least I need 220. Correct? Okay. Yeah. I have some time. Yeah. Okay. Propose उस पे नहीं किया question. Even for the elasticity पे भी question नहीं किया. So let us do one more. Seventh one ना? Yeah, seventh is done. Eighth. The demand function of a certain, say demand function. Demand function of a commodity is x is equal to 300 minus 6p, where p is price in rupees of the commodity per unit, and x is number of units that can be sold per month. that can be sold per month when the price is p rupees. When the price is p rupees. Okay, then find. First thing, find the point elasticity point elasticity of demand as a function of p. Find the point elasticity. Same thing, find the point elasticity of demand when p equal to 12 and interpret your result. And third is same question when p equal to 35, same interpret your result. And say fourth one, at that price, or find the price at which you are having unitary elasticity. Price at which uh, demand will have unitary elasticity. Okay, so these are the four questions. So can somebody tell me what is the formula for elasticity? Anybody? That is defined by nu. Yes. Okay, but should I take d or x, because I am using demand function as x here. So minus p upon x into derivative of x with respect to p. Perfect. Correct. And x is already given to me, that is 300 minus 6p. Correct. So can I find dx by dp? That is what? It will be minus 6. Correct. So can I put it now in the function? So my new function would be, new will be minus p upon what is x, that is 300 minus 6p multiplied by minus 6. Can I take 6 common? That is minus 6 भी common लिया तभी भी चलेगा. No, minus minus ये गया. If I take 6 common, so I'll be having nu equal to p upon 50 minus p. Do you agree? This is the first part, that is elasticity in terms of price. This was the first question. Find the point elasticity in the function of p. This is done. Correct. What is the next thing? When p equal to 12, then what will be your elasticity? That will be 12 upon 50 minus 12, so that is 12 upon 38. So 12 upon 38 कितना आएगा? You can use calculator and tell me the answer. It will be a less than 0 definitely. So when your this is less than 0, so what is the conclusion? Then what do you say demand क्या है? Do you see हम लोग ने किया था, I think. If I go back and show you, कहाँ पे है? Yeah, do you see? Even less than 1 आया तभी भी. Less than 1 मतलब less than 0, so inelastic. Correct. So answer is inelastic. Demand is inelastic. Better है to write less than 1 लिखता हूँ. हाँ इवन लेस देन 1 ही है एक्चुअली, नॉट लेस देन 0, लेस देन 0 मतलब नेगेटिव। इट विल बी 0.3 समथिंग आएगा, कितना आएगा देखा किसी ने? 0.3 समथिंग, so that is less than 1, so demand is inelastic. 3 1 what is third? When p is 35 तो क्या आएगा न्यू का वैल्यू? It will be 35 upon 50 minus 35, that is 35 upon 15, so that is definitely greater than 1, so here new is greater than 1. Okay, 2 point, so क्या क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? So क्या बोलेंगे इसको? Demand is elastic, correct, at that price. यहाँ पे नेगेटिव आया, दैट इज लेस देन 1 आया तो इनइलास्टिक, ग्रेटर देन 1 आया तो इलास्टिक, करेक्ट. नाउ व्हाट वाज द लास्ट वन? Price at which demand will have unitary elastic. What do you mean by unitary elastic? The word unitary means 1. That means you have to put nu equal to 1. Correct? That means P upon 50 minus P equal to 1. Find the value of P. That is P upon 50, sorry, P equal to 50 minus P. So P equal to 25. So at this price the demand will be, sorry, the point of elasticity it will be 1. Correct? Okay, nice. This was question number 8. Let us quickly take a simple one, 9th. If MR is 30 and nu is 3, find ER. Do you remember हम लोग ने एक रिलेशन दिया था MR, nu and ER में? If you remember that. What was that? MR equal to ER into 1 minus 1 upon nu. So you just have to put to find ER. So that is 30 equal to ER into 1 minus 1 upon 3. So what is your ER? क्या आएगा ये? 30 into 3 by 2, that is 45. So ER is 45. Correct? Yeah. इवन प्रोपोनसिटी पे भी एक दो क्वेश्चन करना चाहिए था, बट विल डू इट इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. ओके.